This kind of marketing might yield a short term gain, but it erodes trust and builds a brand that is hollow and inauthentic. Mindful marketing, on the contrary, it starts not with the customer, but with you and your purpose. It begins with the profound question: why does my business exist? When you have this clarity, your marketing becomes an act of sharing, not an act of convincing. It becomes a beacon that attracts people who are already aligned with your purpose. They buy from people they trust. By being authentic in your marketing, you're building that trust on a deep, granular, spiritual level. Your marketing becomes an extension of your integrity. I remember a time when I was so focused on trying to look like a polished, perfect business leader. My marketing was sterile, corporate, and devoid of any real personality. I was using all the right keywords and all the right tactics from various so-called tried and trusted playbooks. But my marketing wasn't connecting with anyone. My business was growing, of course, but it felt inauthentic. I was putting on a performance rather than sharing my truth. It wasn't until I started to share my personal journey, the struggles, the setbacks, the spiritual lessons I was learning, that my marketing truly began to, relate and resonate with everyone. I started to tell stories about my failures and what I learned from them. I started talking about the spiritual principles that guided my business decisions. My marketing became an extension of my life, not just a tool to sell a product. The response was incredible. My audience grew, not just in numbers, but in quality as well. I was having people giving feedback, comments, writing back to me. They were people who were genuinely aligned with my purpose. They became not just clients, but a community. It was a powerful lesson that authenticity is the most powerful marketing tool of all.